But what is London's local government doing? Screwing our native Londoners, destroying traditional British institutions that make London London. Tommy Robinson raises alarming questions over Sadiq Khan's latest moves. You're not going to believe what's been happening behind the scenes in London politics. While the headlines have been full of other stories, celebrity scandals, sporting events, and economic debates, a quieter but far more consequential drama has been unfolding. And now Tommy Robinson has decided to speak out about it. In a recent video and series of posts, Robinson claimed he's uncovered details that raise serious questions about Mayor Sadiq Khan's latest political manoeuvres. According to him, something big is being kept out of public view. And if true, it could spark a heated debate in City Hall and beyond. Welcome to Back Britain Unfold. So what exactly is going on here? Sadiq Khan, now well into his tenure as London's mayor, has faced both praise and criticism for his policies. Supporters credit him with progressive environmental steps and championing diversity. Critics argue that his handling of crime, housing, and certain city projects has been flawed. But over the last few weeks, Robinson says he's seen, and in some cases, been shown information suggesting that key policy decisions are being made with little to no public transparency. He's hinting that there's coordination between City Hall and certain external groups, with a goal of controlling the narrative before these policies are officially announced. Now, here's the thing. Robinson isn't presenting this as hard proof of wrongdoing. Instead, he's putting forward what he calls red flags, a collection of patterns, decisions, and behind-the-scenes connections that he believes deserve closer scrutiny. And that's where this gets interesting. The first red flag he points to is the sudden shift in priority projects. Sources in and around City Hall, according to Robinson, describe a tight circle of advisors who meet privately before policy drafts are even discussed in public sessions. He says that, in some cases, the public consultation stage meant to let Londoners have their say is more of a formality than a genuine listening exercise. One former council staffer, speaking anonymously to a local paper, was quoted as saying, "We're told what's already decided. The meetings are for show. If that's true, it's not illegal, but it does raise questions about democratic accountability." The second point he raises is timing. Robinson claims that certain announcements have been strategically held back until media attention is focused elsewhere, like during major sporting events or royal news. This, he argues, is a classic political tactic. Bury the controversial news when no one's looking. A political analyst interviewed on an independent podcast backed up that observation, noting, "Every administration times its announcements. But the real question is it about efficiency or is it about avoiding scrutiny?" The third concern is partnerships. Robinson says there's a growing trend of public projects being linked with private organisations whose decision-making processes are shielded from public record requests. That means even if taxpayers' money is involved, getting clear answers can be tricky. Some community activists in London have also started raising similar concerns, arguing that it erodes public trust when the financial or operational details of big city initiatives aren't fully visible. Now, whether you agree with Robinson or not, it's hard to deny that his decision to go public has triggered fresh conversations. Social media, as always, has lit up. One supporter tweeted, "Finally, someone's pointing out the elephant in the room. We deserve answers." Another user, clearly sceptical, posted, "This is just more drama. If there's real evidence, let's see it." And from the political side, a few opposition figures have jumped on the discussion. A Conservative London Assembly member told a radio station, "Transparency isn't optional. If these claims are even partly true, they should be addressed immediately." Meanwhile, Khan's office has so far stuck to its standard line that all policies and partnerships follow proper legal and ethical processes. They've avoided directly naming Robinson in their responses, perhaps to avoid giving the story more oxygen. But here's the bigger picture. London, like many major cities, faces enormous challenges right now, from housing shortages to transport funding issues, from rising living costs to ongoing debates about policing. This was today's important update. We want to make it clear that our videos do not contain any kind of misinformation. Our only goal is to deliver true and verified news from across the UK, right here on Britain Unfold. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Britain Unfold channel. Thank you.